Jess the Ska Kid. Oh my god. It's Jess the Ska Kid and the Knights of the Round Table. Shit's infectious.
Beer guy.
It's Tuesday, and I feel as if we haven't ever stopped doing this. We had a day off. If you paid attention to the page on Sunday, you got to see an example of Kiff play. So not only is he pointedly artistic and he's a cameraman for this, but he also is a guitarist in the band The Scraps. So we were at Punk Picnic on Sunday and we got video of their whole set. So go check that shit out. Also, if you've been paying attention, we had a whole bunch of videos released. Are you sign languaging me?
I was thinking of Joy Gladstone as you said that. Instead of cut it out, check it out.
Check it out. Phantom of the Ska Kid, our wonderful video editor and master-in-chief, I would say, did a whole bunch of editing over the weekend.
I'm not gonna say it.
And he put together a lot of shows onto YouTube because we were deficient a few. So stay tuned, Milwaukee Punk Fest is coming if you missed that. However, there is a 2-minute compilation where he edited all of the It's Jess the Ska Kids together for another little, this is Milwaukee Punk Fest number 8, The Ocho.
That's hilarious.
He thinks it's interesting how many different ways and times I can say myself, the Ska Kid. So.
Third person.
Yeah. Mr. Mitmone, you taught me well.
Oh.
For real. That guy was nuts. He was our shop teacher. This guy walked around with sandals and socks way up, halfway up his leg, shorts, and he would mumble and talk to himself the entire class. So much so that John's brother Matt Ludke cut his finger off in class on the bandsaw because he was dicking around. I never felt safe in that class. And the only other time I've seen this teacher out and about is wandering around Wilmot Mountain during the flea market thing, talking to himself.
Cool.
He's a nice guy.
Made pretty good bobbers in that class. Don't know if they're efficient, but I stayed to the safe things that wouldn't cut my fingers off. They scared me. Anyways, moving forward, it is now September. Holy shit, we've come almost full circle.
Oh.
And in a little bit, like 3 weeks, we will have been doing this a year. So, help celebrate by coming. We're doing an open house. Jess the Ska Kid and the Knights of the Round Table are hosting an open house show on October 2nd from 6 to 10 at our domicile. The show is shot from our home. This is where we do the Jess the Ska Kid show. And we're opening our doors up, maybe foolishly, to trust you all to not be retarded and come here and ruin it for us. Don't do it. Be respectful, be quiet of the neighbors. Don't stand outside and be ruckus. It is a potluck and family-friendly event, so kids are more than welcome. Please bring a dish to pass. And if you would be so kind, $5 as a donation to give to the bands. It's Old Wolves, Billy Dreamer, and Hans Gruber and the Diehards. They didn't want to play a venue here. They wanted to play
Did you
our
say
house.
they refused that?
They were like, no, we want to play your house.
So all the way back from Texas again.
October 2nd, come join us for a Jess the Ska Kid, Knights of the Round Table, family-friendly event. Thursday night, we have Rusty Chicken. I have never heard this human, so this is brand new to all of us. I've not met this person either. So he is Kenosha. July featured Texas bands. September is our Kenosha feature. We have Rusty Chicken to start the show off this Thursday. The following Thursday, we have Dropping Daisies. The following Thursday
I don't know what date that
is
is.
the 20th.
Yes.
Nope, they're
No.
the 27th. Waukegan, Green Noise.
Green Noise.
And
Oh, this guy.
the
Oh,
27th,
never mind, wrong green.
the 27th, we have Two Ball Screwball. So, hello, I think that's Steenie watching. Hope you all had a wonderful and enjoyable punk picnic. It sounded like a bunch of people broke their shit. Their ankles and legs and stuff. Calm the fuck down. You should reach a certain age level where you can rock hard enough that you don't break your shit because you valued yourself. Just saying. Don't break your shit.
Or be like Danny and get a,
Oh,
Uber
right.
home.
Did he Uber home?
No, his girlfriend came to pick him up.
Okay.
Same difference.
Super wasteful with my cigarette too. We found it half smoked in a chair. Yes, I smoked the rest of that.
That's probably what put him over the edge was...
Cloves aren't that big of a deal. Anyways, rusty chicken.
Even your old grandpa would say, careful, the cigar might kick your ass.
I love you. So, we're going to play Wheels off of Idle Warship by Rusty Chicken. Fingers crossed that the internet works. Here it goes, it works.
I had a nightmare, it wasn't scary. I got my nightlight, I got my soul. You got your baseball, your Harry. Hey, I got my skeleton, I got my skull. I got this feeling, I better get away. No time to slow down, gotta leave this town. No wise to see it, no, it's in my way. No time to sit here, got no reason to steal. I'm in a battleship. Dictionary. I'm playing checkers with you nice and rough. You're getting old now, I'm getting hairy. I'm playing poker with the thief and the crook. Say hi to King George, say hi to Francis. Then cause your losses with a silver spoon. I'm out of greenbacks and black molasses. I feel like dancing to the better tune. I got this feeling, I better get away. No time to slow down, gotta leave this town. Why's the ceiling? No, it's in my way. No time to sit here, got no reasons to steal. No time to sit here, got no reasons to steal. No. Baseball, Yogi Berra. I got no uses for this rendezvous. I'm taking shillings, I got a fresh fries. Give me some matches and a bottle of songs. My bones are pillars, hey, I'm Harry Carey. Hey, I'll take $100, I am home. I got this feeling, I better get away. Time to slow it down, gotta leave this town. I see there's no, it's in my way. Time to sit here, got no reason to steal. No time to sit here, got no reason to steal. No.
That was Wheels by Rusty Chicken off of Idle Warship. You have to enunciate WARSHIP. Idle Warship. Get it? It's instead of like worship, warship. Get it? That wasn't bad. Just made me think of Imagine Dragons. I don't. Look at
This is a
the
silly
noise
place.
there.
Let's not go there.
Hey, y'all know what time it is?
Is listen to my learn how to read time.
It's the first day of school, and we're promoting literacy. Beer guy's gonna read for us. Hey, ooh, I failed.
At least it's not the PA.
I'll learn on this day in history.
I totally didn't look at it at all.
Do you want me to read it? I don't know if it'll load. September 4th. You got this.
Fuck yeah.
There you go. I hope that it stays like that.
Oh, me too. On this day, September 4th, happy birthday to Bubba Knight from the Pips, 1942. Roland LaPred from the Commodores, 1949. Gary Duncan from Quicksilver Messenger Service, 1946. Martin Chambers from the Pretenders, 1951. Kim Talley. Thale, yep. Wrong and fastest there. From Soundgarden, 1960. Sammy Yaffa from
Hanoi Rocks.
Hanoi Rocks,
Badass band.
1963. DJ Sasha, 1969. Ty Longley from Great White, 1971.
Great White.
Guido Price from Super Fury Animals, 1972. Carmit Bakar from the Pussycat Dolls, 1974. Mark Ronson, 1975. Dan Miller from O-Town, 1980. And Beyonce, 1981. Who, owns half of the world now, right? Moving along. Chart news, 1961. The Highwaymen at number 1 in the U.S. charts with Michael. 1965.
That's funny, that's your name.
It
First grade jokes. Sorry.
Oh.
Mike likes to drive on the road, and the song's Mike.
Moving along, 1965, the Beatles at number 1 on the U.S. charts with Help. 1968, the Bee Gees at number 1 on the U.K. charts with I've Got to Get a Message to You. Excuse me, I had a burp, I had to hold it in.
That was a message.
That was a message right to you.
Hey, Rudy.
1971, Paul and Linda McCartney at number 1 on the U.S. charts with Uncle Albert and Admiral Halsey. Ugh, I hate her so much. 1976, Fleetwood Mac at number 1 on the U.S. album charts with Fleetwood Mac. 1976, the Bee Gees at number 1 on the U.S. charts with You Should Be Dancing. That's actually not a bad song. 1982, Survivor at number 1 on the UK charts with Eye of the Tiger. You all know that song.
Nike did it, right?
Well played, kid.
Nobody cares about your stupid fucking shoes anyways.
Agreed. 2005, McFly at number 1 on the UK album charts with Wonderland, the group's second number 1 album. 2010, Tayo Cruz at number 1 on the UK charts with Dynamite. Tayo. Oh, piss. Right in here, all the way at the bottom. Oh, where'd it go?
Yo.
Moving on.
This is the. I clicked on the wrong one. How do I go back? This one. Ah, there we go. Sorry. Tail.
Yeah.
Tail. Moving along. Gig news. 1971, Led Zeppelin played at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto, Canada. 1979, The Grateful Dead played at Madison Square Garden, New York. 1980, Yes, with Chris Squire, Steve Howe, Alan White, Jeff Downs, and Trevor Horn played Madison Square Garden, New York. I think that's their original members, is why that's important. 1982, Queen played the PNE Coliseum in Vancouver, Canada. 1984, U2 played. Never mind. 2007, the Police played the first UK date on their reunion tour at the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham, England.
I forgot. That made me think of Elvis Costello. We got that album. We can play that later.
Sorry.
That's it for On This Day. And I'm sure I butchered the shit out of that.
That's okay. You'll get better each week you read.
Man.
My beer bottle has a weird thing on it that I want to share. So my dad comes
Wasn't
over.
the fact?
Dude, it's not a fact. It's a pledge.
Oh.
They quote a pledge. I don't know the history of Rolling Rock, okay? I don't really know too much about this.
Shh.
You wanna get sued?
Actually, you can
Just
learn
kidding.
about them on
My dancing beer battle.
So-
my page.
You can.
I have
I
several
was-
facts about
I
them.
was leading into that,
Oh, sorry.
but
Shut up, Mike.
I'm going to lead you to like look this up. So my dad comes over every Tuesday. Short story, real quick, and he brings beer with him because we provide him food. So he's been bringing Rolling Rock as his thing to drink. Well, I wanted some of that because I don't want regular beer. I guess I don't know. So on the back of this, sorry, Mike, don't judge. On the back of this, it says, because this is extra pale.
Mm-hmm.
To honor the tradition of this great brand, we quote from the original Pledge of Quality. From the glass-lined tanks of Old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment. As a tribute to your good taste, it comes from the mountain springs to you. 33.
The 33 is nothing. It's nothing. I've already answered this question.
Oh, okay. So what's Old Latrobe, and when were glass-lined tanks around? Why did they switch them?
Okay.
I already have a formulated thought as to why, because I know my bottles are green and brown. So,
Well, for some
skunkiness, yep. So, that's our Tuesday night for you. You can catch us a Thursday night, which is only in 2 days, the day after tomorrow. Nobody says that anymore, right? The day after tomorrow. As a little kid, this blew my mind. What the fuck does that mean?
And then that's some shitty ass movie.
And or isn't it a band?
I'm sure it is both of those things.
They're both shit.
Catch us Thursday night. We'll be playing Rusty Chicken. He'll be on live for you. Friday, catch us at Hattrick's, live and in person for Kif's first art show. He's gonna be at Hattrick's Friday night. Look at him.
I won't.
Look at him. Come talk to him. Make him feel less awkward around people he really doesn't like anyway, but is comfortable talking to. Hey, just kidding.
I like everybody.
So, help force him into familiarity with talking about his art. Come talk art with Kif. Friday, 7 o'clock at Hattrick's. Catch us Thursday night for Rusty Chicken, Kay?
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bugak.
What the fuck?